Hello, hello, my friends. Happy Thursday night. And let's hope nothing happens and doesn't kick me off tonight. It kicked me off on Monday, and technology just wasn't my friend, but it's okay. We're back. And I hope that let me know when you're here. Well, I hope you're here too, but I hope you let me know when you're here. Yep, it says we're connected. Woohoo! Good, good. Okay, so tonight I wanted to come live and show you what to expect regarding Close to My Heart and how it's going to work for people that are not in Inspire and just might happen to catch me here. Hey, Susan, want to grab some Close to My Heart product and then want to be able to use it. My whole goal is that you don't just shop, that you use it. So I wanted to show you the paper pack and sticker set that I picked for this month. And every month I will pick one. I will tell you what it is. And at the end of the month, so it gives you time to order and get it in and all of those things, we will have a class for those people that went shopping. Now, if you say, well, you know what, it's just not my style, I don't like that one, that's okay. If you place an order for something, a $50 order on my Close to My Heart site, which I'll show you how to find that in a minute, then you will be invited to that class. That class will include free simples for you to use for your layouts. Let me show you what it is that you're actually going to get. In the classroom, you will see, this is the June one. Oh, these people want me to do that. This is the June one. Now, June's coming to an end, so you're going to have to do it quickly, although it will be recorded and you'll have more than enough time to get to it. If you're busy, you're away. We are doing this live on the 29th. Hey, Jean. P.S. Those of you in Inspire, you will have this. This will be in your Inspire classroom. But for those of you not in Inspire, here's a way to get a class with me using simples, using product. All you need to do is go shopping, which, you know, we love to do that. So you go shopping at my Close to My Heart site, and I will enroll you in this class, okay? So it's only for shoppers, only for people that have placed an order. You can enroll, and I'm gonna kick you out if I don't see a Close to My Heart order that goes with your enrollment. So there's not like a guard at the door. It's not gonna ask you for your information, but before the class goes live, if I don't see an order that coordinates with your enrollment, I will remove you from the classroom. Sorry, that sounds super harsh, but that's just the way it is. So if you come in here, you can see where this is what we're going to be using. It says, please place your order, and I will let you in. Okay? It's free with a purchase price. It's free with a Close to My Heart purchase. I don't know why that's showing up there because it says free too, so I'm confused. But anywho, it's not free. It's only free if you go shopping. Okay. So now, let's talk about this hope and kindness. This is something that Close to My Heart. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just tell you, it's super easy to find me. Close to My Heart is karamiller.closetomyheart.com, right? Couldn't be easier. Another way to find it is to just go to my website, and you can click on Shop Close to My Heart, and it's right there. Okay? Okay, come back. So I left it like this so that you could see. All right, you come here and you're like, okay, now what is she talking about? The link is in that class I just showed you, and it says National Scrapbooking Month. This is one special that they offered for May and June only. It's going to go away at the end of the month, or if it sells out before. So if it's something that you like, you should grab it. I'm going to show you the real kit in a minute on the desk. It's here. So, anywho, to get to this, you come to the karamiller.closetomyheart.com, and you're going to look on promotions, and you're going to see National Scrapbook Month. Grab that, okay? And that's where all this information is. Now, there's options. You can be as involved or as non-involved if you want. because this is my first month, and I know that you might have already done your shopping, if you grab the paper packet and the sticker sheet, I will invite you into the class. So you don't have to do the whole $50 order for June. If you do this one, $13.95, you'll get the class too, okay? Special deal. But I'm going to tell you, I like to do this and this so that I have plenty. I also usually add the cardstock because when we do, let me bring you down here, when we do simples, we often do simples with a shadow, right? And we love the shadow, but that needs some cardstock to do that with. And if you want to make sure that your cardstock's coordinating and matchy-matchy and you don't have to worry about it, you could use black. So you could have black in stock or a gray, and then it would go with anything. Or if you want the coordinating cardstock, grab that at the same time. Okay, so let me go back to where we were. So here's what I'm saying. Here's the paper pack and sticker set. You order that, you will get into this free class. Well, it's not free, but it will be if you do that. If you want more paper, you're thinking you're going to want to do more layouts and you're going to want more of the pattern paper, grab that. If you love simples with shadows, you're going to want to grab the coordinating cardstock. So many of my simple user friends do this one and this one. Okay? Just so that you know. Then, let's scroll down here. There are stamps and thin cuts that are designed to go on scrapbook layouts. They're bigger. And then the doilies are just gorgeous. Okay? And those are thin cuts. Okay? Cool. You can get just the stamps. You can get the stamps and thin cuts. Either way. Now, if you keep scrolling, there's more options. You can get the scrapbooking kit without memory protectors. You can get the bundle, which is really the best deal, and that's what I got. I ordered the bundle, and that gave me what I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay? Cool. All right, come on back here. So here's the bundle, but let's break it out a little. If you have this catalog, which was May and June, it's on page 42. It's also in on my website, so you can look at it there. But if you're somebody who likes, hey Deb, one of the coolest things about Close to My Heart is they send you a new catalog when you place an order. You don't have to wait for me to send it to you. You don't have to buy it. They send it to you. I love that. There's a couple other cool things about Close to My Heart, and we'll talk about it as we go. But the reason I switched back is the patterned paper is much more relatable as scrapbook layout paper than what I was using with the other company. The other piece of this is that you can get bulk packs of cardstock in your coordinating colors. You don't get just the group. Now you can buy the group. This is the coordinating cardstock. You get 12 sheets. 12 sheets with printed texture on both sides, 4 craft, and 2 each of the colors. Now, if you're somebody who said, okay, that's great, but you know what, I'm not going to use pink. I only want this or I only want that. I can go in and order a full pack of just that color. So if I absolutely adore Harbor or Pine or even Sage, I can order just a pack of Sage. Okay? I keep saying okay a lot tonight, sorry. Page 42 of the May and June catalog, which I believe if you place an order right now, you will get the July catalog, you'll get the new catalog. I hope I'm not wrong on that. Okay, so here's the paper and the sticker. Kara, stop saying okay. Here's the paper packet and sticker set that I said if you order this month, you'll get into the class. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love. If you are a scrapbooker and you love the idea of simple, you do not want your papers and your layouts to become works of art necessarily that take over your photos, this is the thing you need. It makes it so easy. So let's see what's in here, okay? It's sometimes hard to tell online, so I like that I can show it to you. All right, so the sticker sheet, literally, they are sticky. They're already sticky. I don't have to worry about, well, what am I going to put in the back and how do I do it? We can still bump them up using our foam shapes, but they're already sticky. And they come with these amazing colors that, of course, coordinate. Titles, borders. Look at these borders down here. Look at this guy. Isn't that cool? All right, so that's the sticker sheet. And then this is the pattern paper that comes inside. So you're going to get 2 of each of the patterns. Oh, wait, they're double-sided. Of course they are. It also, at the top, tells you what ink colors you need, or cardstock if you are a matchy-matchy person like me. Remember, all the Close to My Heart papers come with this zip strip. You just cut that right off with your trimmer, and now you have 2 borders, or can be used on your layout. So then we have this one. This is kind of cool because we could cut this out. We could grab a 3x4 photo, which I thought I had right here, but let's assume we have a 3x4 photo. It's going to pop right in there. So now we have this great photo frame that's going to go on one of our, let me reach it. Let's say that is going to fit right here, and my 3x4 photo is going to go right there. Kind of get my drift? This is the kind of stuff we'll do in class. We'll talk about ways to use these. So you have that. This one, I love these colors. Flip her over, and now you have strips. Perfect for putting across your layout, adding to your background. We were just talking about this in our Inspire Facebook group about some a little bit busier backgrounds. They work great, especially if you're using a simple that's going to keep your photo. This is not the right shadow paper, but even though these are if I use this whole thing, it might be a bit much, but let's put it over here. Even though I'm using busy paper, sorry for the glare, the fact that the simple's been double matted, it's going to keep that so my photos still look great and they're not going to be carried away, but my page looks bright and exciting. So there's that. This nice subtle herringbone, love that for a background. But on the other side, we've got more of these great cards. So if you don't need these, you don't have to cut it up. You just use the other side. Or you could cut this strip and you'd have 3 strips. You could use the green. You could use this as a photo background. So many options, right? Really gives you a lot of flexibility. I love this color. And see how subtle that design is? And then the same thing on the other side. And we are using Desert Rose and Papaya. Right? Okay, almost done with our pattern paper. This is our last one. The flowers are big. And I don't know that I would use this entire sheet unless maybe just for one photo with a couple of double mats behind it, a little strip. All right, so there's that. This is what we have if you just get the packet, the paper packet, and the sticker set. Okay, you get that. Now, if you said, okay, that's great, but you know what? I really want to see what's in the cardstock. Okay, hold on. Let me get you out of here. This is a little bit different. It's not our standard. They're different than the everyday cardstock packs. These are unique. See, they've got like a wash to them, like watercolor. There's 2. And then the other side, I don't know what that is. Kind of, this looks like watercolor with a brush. This looks like maybe you used a paint roller. I'm really not good at this. Again, the watercolor brush, I love that. Doesn't really change or get lighter at one end, but it does have an ombre to it. Solid. This one, ombre. So all of them have that look. You could pick and say, okay, I'm going to go with all of these. And then this is the craft on one side. Love that. And we have 2 patterns and 2 solids. So that's the cardstock. Now, if you do what I did and you said, no, I want it all. I want the whole bundle. These are the die cuts, and these are already popped out for you. These are, again, so useful. Look at how many you get. There's tons. And they're not going to be stuck with just this one section. Like, we could use this with any time you use craft paper. There's frames, there's ampersand, we've got butterflies, and they're really cool. Look at this suite. Love all of them. Okay, so there's that. Let me slide you over here. And let's talk about the stamp sets. So this is the one that cuts the doilies. This is great. Now, the other piece of Close to My Heart that's different is their dies come on a magnetic sheet. Super easy to store because they stick right on here. Come out. Come out, come out. It really wants to stick, right? Look how pretty that is. Super detailed. I can't wait to run that through the machine and give it a try. So there's that one. This is Fancy Doilies, CC 5226. And then this is the stamp set for the scrapbook workshop. And you can see how beautiful. It's really good size. So if I'm going to put this on a layout, again, let me grab an old layout. Wheel of a Time is here, but see how beautiful would take up a bunch of, it would be really big down here. I've got these great flowers, and I also have the coordinating dies. So I have beautiful, I have heart, I have the flowers, little hearts, little flowers. All right, ready to stamp, ready to go. So there's that. If you say, okay, I really like everything you just showed me, how do I do that? It's the bundle. So let me go back and I can show you it exactly. Hold on, my computer went to sleep over here. That's why it got dark all of a sudden. We can't let you go to sleep. It's under promotions, National Scrapbooking Month, and then you're going to scroll down. And you're going to keep scrolling to the right at the very bottom in the middle, Hope and Kindness product bundle, and that's $76.95. But that has the, let's click on you and I can tell you exactly what it has. It has the Stampin' Thin Cuts that I just showed you. It has the paper packet and sticker set, the cardstock, the die cuts, and the Fancy Doily die cuts. Oh, this die cuts is the bag of them. So the die cuts are these, and then the Fancy Doily is that thin cut. I keep flipping back and forth. It's this one. Okay? So there's all of that. If you have any questions about any of this, please just let me know. I know it's kind of confusing and a little bit different. There's one more thing I want to tell you about, and that is the VIP option. Some of you in the past may have said, well, I need to join as a demonstrator or a consultant or whatever. They're called makers here. But then you have to spend your money and you have to buy minimums and all of that. And maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe that's not your deal. But if you do the VIP program, that gives you 15% discount on things that you purchase. So you do make out really well. If you have questions about that, just ask me. I think that's all I have for you tonight. I wanted you to see what this was so that you could see whether you wanted to join and get in on this class that's coming on the 29th. So if you place your order, I believe they are shipping orders placed on Monday. So it should get to you, but I can't promise anything. But the class is going to be recorded. So it's not like you can't ever do it again. You will be enrolled in that classroom. It'll be super easy to find. And I guess that's all I have. All right? All right, everybody. Have a great week. Hope everyone